edge of this moment, holding out for something golden. Found a light.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm your girl Lorna, and today for you I'm doing kind of a unique video for my channel. We're doing kind of like a prepping video, but a prepping video as far as like all the things we're doing to prepare for the coronavirus and the quarantine and keeping your kids at home. You know, I homeschool. I'm a mom of 4, so I already have my kids at home, so I'm kind of prepared in that way. I got a bunch of activities and things, and maybe I can go through some of that with you guys. But today I'm going to be showing you guys all of like the products and things that I got to be prepared, some of the food items, where I'm storing them, how I'm storing them, because I'm also full-time RVing, so things are a little bit different for me. I also have a storage where I can store things, but keeping stuff on me here is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. So I will be sharing all of that with you guys. It'll be a fun video for you guys. I'm also like, I want to continue filming because I know everybody needs some encouragement. People get upset about my long intros, but listen, like, this is a time where we all need to come together, and I don't even care about all that. I just want to say to you guys, like, I know it's stressful, I know it's scary, I know, like, as a mom it just gives you anxiety because you can't protect your kids the way you maybe you want to, but just know, like, we're all here in this together. Just do the best you can. Try to stay as positive as possible, because you know, just the more positive you can think, the more positive energies you're going to bring on yourself, because you cannot control what's going on out there. You can't control it. All you can control is what's in here, and what's in here inside your house. So try to just focus on your little environment that you can control, and I think it'll make you a little bit of a happier, less stressed out person. Try not to stay fixated on the news. Like, honestly, you're going to hear it from whoever, you're gonna find it out. So just try to stay as positive as possible. You guys, I'm here if you need to talk, or if you have any questions or you need help, let me know in the comments below. You could also message me on Instagram. I have an Instagram. So I just wanted to say that to you guys before we get into the video. Everything will always be listed for you guys in the down bar of the products, information, all of that good stuff will be down there. And if you feel like depositing some positive energies, give your girl a thumbs up. I'd so appreciate it. And let me know, what are the things you guys are doing to prep? That's the question of the day. Let me know all of that information down below. I'd love to hear it, because sometimes, are we doing enough? Are we doing too much? Let us know what you're doing. It would be so helpful. And without further ado, if you guys want to see what we're doing to prep for the coronavirus, then just keep watching.
Don't see how it could be better. All I know is don't let go. Stuck in a head rush about it. What's been
Here is the necessities. I'm gonna go over all of this with you guys. Now, this is just like toilet paper, water, and then like some stuff. But I have my Costco order coming, so I'm gonna show you guys that in the next clip. But first of all, let's go over all of these items. Now, if you don't have top ramen, you're not ready for any disaster. You need top ramen. Once you got your top ramen, that means you're good to go. Okay, so I got my 3 flats. I'm safe. I'm protected. Top ramen is your savior. Anyways, yeah, I'm Filipino. I know how to cook top ramen, like the best of them. But I also know a couple other fun little recipes. I'm going to show you guys how to use top ramen in different creative ways. Then in this basket here, this is like my basket of like necessities, and I feel really proud of myself because we didn't go too crazy. I totally could. I know you guys know I'm in an RV, but I have a storage, 2 storages that I could fill stuff with if I wanted to. But I got these baskets from Target, and they're amazing. And this is 3 flats of top ramen, if you're curious, like 3 of those giant boxes. So we got 2 boxes of gloves. We already have some gloves from before, so we just wanted to pick up a couple extra. And I feel like leaving things for other people is such a nice gesture. Stocking up on like 60 of each item is just unnecessary. You know what I mean? And if someone else is sick, you want them to have hand sanitizer and soap and all of that, because you want them to get clean, to not bring it around you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so we got these masks. Nick said these are the ones that are the legit ones, so I will take his word for it. Then I got Pedialyte. I just got 1 little box of these ones just in case somebody gets sick. And then we got 4 of these bottles of Pedialyte. And just keep in mind, you guys, I have 6 people in my family. So I had already bought these last week, and then we just got another big one here of Tide Pods. We love these. They're so easy. And I have a cute little container. I think they're in RV things or whatever. Highlight. What is it called? My RV highlight. I don't know. But anyways, I have a little container that I like to keep these in with my quarters, because I have to use a laundry mat. Okay. Then I have some Lysol refill. I'll show you guys. I got another bottle of it, an extra bottle, the one with the sprayer on it. Then we got 2 things of emergency C. And then I got an extra box of tampons. And then I got some rubbing alcohol. I have a giant one coming because I'm making a recipe for hand sanitizer. So I'll be showing you guys that recipe really, really soon. And then we got a bottle of hydrogen peroxide. And that's all that goes in this basket. And this goes up top over my coffee bar, which I will show you guys soon. Okay, so over here, now this is not all of my water. So I have these big ones here. Oh, that's soda. Okay, I have all of these here. And then I have 2 water bottles. This is probably half. Water is sparse when you're in an RV resort. It even creeps me out to use those filters, which I did buy one. I bought a Brita filter. It's in here. I just got it ordered from Amazon. But there's like all kinds of sicknesses. It's like drinking well water, like gross well water. So water is like the most important thing to me. So that's the one thing that I'm going to hoard is water. Now toilet paper, I have 6 people, so keep in mind, yeah, that's a lot of booties. Okay, that was weird. I for sure think it may last me 3 weeks to a month, if that. I don't even think it'll last me that, but hopefully it'll get me going. But anyways, we drink a day. We drink 2.5 of these every single day between the 6 people here. So yeah, it's a lot of water. Okay, then I got diapers. I'm potty training my daughter, but I just felt like I needed to get one because she still needs something at night. And I do have pull-ups at night, but I just felt safe to have this just in case we're on the go or something happens. I got 2 things of baby wipes because we use those for everything. And then I got 1 bottle of bleach because I feel like you can dilute this so much and use it for so many different things. Obviously, I don't like bleach. I really don't. I don't like unnatural products, but during this time when you have to sanitize and make sure it's really clean, I just know this is the stuff that's going to do the job. So here's the sprayer with the refill that was in the basket. And then I got this one. This one's for the bathroom, but you can use it for anything. Just keep that in mind, you guys. You don't have to use what it says it's for. As long as it says it kills the germs, that's all that matters. Okay, then I got Lysol Spray. I got 4 of these. And then we already had this one. And then we got, this is another cleaning spray. So that is all my cleaning supplies and all of that. That's all that I have. I do have what I already had. This is just what I bought extra, which is probably maybe like a couple other cleaners and maybe some extra Tide Pods, but that's about it. I don't really store a lot. And then I have 3 Coke Zeros to boost morale because I'm gonna need a Diet Coke during this crazy time. So I ordered 3 of these from Amazon. I'll show you guys the other stuff that I got. I can't find the other one. I don't know where it's at. But anyways, I got 3. I'm getting ready to put these away, so I just wanted to show you guys these on the side. I did get a giant one like I just showed you from Costco, but this is the kind we normally use. I just grabbed the other one for emergency. Okay, baking soda, there's so many uses. I will either put a link or put some stuff on the screen again. But you can clean with it. This is just such a good thing to have, a big thing. You can obviously cook with it. There's all kinds of uses for baking soda. So I did get a big one from Amazon. They were all out of this kind of stuff at Costco. So if you can find it on Amazon or somewhere you can order, I would highly suggest. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is this Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I'll link it down below for you guys. I got it from Amazon. This is amazing for prepping or having things just in case. You can wash your dishes with it, your hair, you can clean with it. There's so many things you can do with this, and it's very concentrated. So that's the best thing about it, is it'll go a long way. So if you can get your hands on this, I would highly suggest getting this. And I'm getting ready to make some body wash, and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so I'm taking an old shampoo bottle and I just filled it up to about this much with this stuff, and the rest is going to be water. And now it is a body wash. So you can use this for so many different things. But yeah, I would definitely check it out. I am in the kids' bathroom. It is an unholy mess, but I'm gathering my stuff for my first aid kit, my emergency pack. So I'm just going through everything. I'm going to reorganize everything, literally going through everything in the entire house, you guys. I'll show you guys the progress when I am done and show you everything that I've done to it. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to move really, really quickly, so I can't really film the process right now, but I just want to show you where I'm starting, and I might check in with you guys. Here is my progress. So I organized all this stuff. This is just like stuff we're gonna regularly keep up here. This is in the kids' bathroom. I have backups of everything, and we obviously, throat spray is not a necessity to have on you at all times or have a million backups. So that's just like the basic things that can go in here. And then I just organize all the kids' stuff. I keep their toothbrushes in my bathroom because they've been flushing them down the toilet. Yes, real talk. So I just put their toothpaste and stuff up here, but I'm gonna finish organizing this stuff right here. I just kind of threw everything over here into my emergency bags and packs, but this is what their cabinet looks like. I feel good about it. Oh, so I have this like plastic container. I got this off of Amazon as well as this one. This is a bigger one, and it's nice because it keeps everything contained inside of the cabinet. But this is stuff that I've already had, especially in these times, you guys. Definitely use what you have and find things, you know, that you could repurpose. I mean, honestly, you can cut out cereal boxes and boxes you get from Costco and make things, and this is the time where you really want to get crafty and creative if you're low on funds or if you would prefer spending your money on other things. Here it is. Nick was a savage this morning. This is one thing that I love about him. He goes in there and gets the job done. All right, first up we needed these anyways, and I just wanted to say that we did not get too much extra to store. We got a couple of things that I will show you guys that we normally don't get, but I didn't get like 20 things of ketchup. I'm feeling everybody what they're saying, like leave enough for people so everybody can have some. You know what I mean? I just feel so bad for people stressing out or don't even have the means to do it. My heart goes out to you guys. We're praying for everyone, and I know this is some weird times we got going on right now. So the first thing we got is some sponges. We already needed these. Literally my son just dropped 2 on the floor, which is so disgusting. I was like, there's a sickness going around, so now we have to throw them away. I know you can sanitize them in the microwave, but that creeps me out. We got 3 things of Prego sauce. This is a lot of sauce, but honestly, like 1 sauce will probably be good for us per time. Also, you guys can freeze this. If you want to pour it into Ziploc bags, you can freeze the sauce. A lot of stuff you can freeze, so keep that in mind. I don't know how power is going to be. I'm sure it'll be just fine, but that's an option if you guys don't have room in your pantry, is to freeze stuff. Then we have soy sauce. You know, we're Filipino. We have to make adobo or whatever else we need, and we just have to season everything with soy sauce. So then we have Worcestershire. I wanted to get a lot of things to be able to season our food, especially if we're eating at home. And if we're going to have cheat meals at home, because we do a treat day every week, we need to have some good stuff. I got that coming from Target, which I'll show you guys that next. Then we have some, now this is something we don't normally get. These are lentils in a packet, and they're like sealed really tight in a packet. I'm going to set these aside for an emergency. So we won't use these. This is something that I feel like you guys can get at your Costco that will be good to save for you too for a prepping situation. PB2, we use this all the time. We use it in protein shakes. You can bake with it. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. This is so good if like stuff does hit the fan. You can have that on hand, and it's got protein and all that good stuff, and it'll last forever. We got 2 things of bread. This isn't the bread we normally get. My kids will eat any kind of bread. They're like little bread hoarders. You can freeze bread also. I don't know if you guys know that, but you can totally freeze bread if you bought a bunch of bread. Then we have our X bars, which I like having these in my purse. These are great too for emergency situations. We got some Dove soap. We don't normally buy Dove soap. This is another emergency thing. We usually do liquid soap, but bar soap goes longer and it lasts a long time. So this is protein. We don't normally get this kind, but this is definitely an emergency item. It will last a long time. It offers protein for people. And what does this say? No artificial growth hormones. That's a good thing. It's not organic though. It's fine for emergencies. Then we got some Tostino pizza rolls. My kids love this. A hack I'll show you guys later on is I'm going to be taking everything out of the box. It saves space inside of your freezer. Like I said, bread, any type of bread thing you can freeze. We got a bunch of these, which 1 pack is good for 1 day for my family, so this is like 4 days. Then we got 2 of these grass-fed beef. I've never seen these. These actually look really, really good. We'll probably freeze 1 and keep 1 in the fridge. Then we got some cheese. We also got some string cheese. The kids love that. We got some honey. Honey is so, so good for you, and there's so many different things you can do with it. It's got antibacterial properties. Then we have unsalted butter. I wanted to get 2 packs of that, but we didn't. It's fine. Then we got Power Cake Mix. We're gonna just pre-make ones and put them in the freezer so they'll be easy for the kids to put in the toaster. We got a pack of Ziploc bags. We got some ground Himalayan pink salt. So we also got chia seeds. You guys, this is a good thing to stock up on because you can actually make chia seed eggs if you're baking instead of an actual real egg. It doesn't taste exactly like a real egg, but it tastes really good, and the baked stuff turns out fine. You can also make chia seed drinks. They're so good for you. It's a superfood. It's got fiber, protein, omega-3s. I highly suggest stocking up on some chia seed. That may be an item that people don't really know about. Heinz Ketchup. Gotta have the ketchup. My kids literally drowned everything in ketchup. We got some chips for Nick, some pork rinds. We got some peanut butter. We got some A1. Like I said, I wanted to get all the sauces. Salsa, I actually have 3 more of my favorite salsa. This is like my cooking salsa. I put it into my recipes and season my meat with it. And then the other one I like for like chips and stuff like that. Okay, we got some bananas. Then Nick got some of this. I don't know how I feel about this, cauliflower rice. It was for emergency situations, but I don't really like cauliflower rice as much. I don't mind mixing it with regular rice. That would be fine. Then we got organic oatmeal. You can make overnight oats, you can bake with it, make cookies, all kinds of stuff. We also did get some almond flour. All the regular flour was gone, so that's all right. We can totally use almond flour. Then we have albacore tuna. We got some little Dino Buddy chicken nuggets, which the kids like putting those in the oven, super easy. Nick needs coffee, so he got this. I'm ordering him some pods online. Now this, we don't normally buy these, which we love these, but I don't like, they're not as healthy as I want them to be. But these are great to put in your bug out bags. I'm getting ready to do 72-hour bug out backpacks, and these are super light and they'll last forever. And I'm gonna put those in here. So that is definitely an emergency item that we picked up. Then we got some garbage bags. Also, another emergency item. I don't know if I could turn this around. Okay, this is gonna be really hard, but let me see. Oh, here, this is the front of it. Okay, so this is Carnation evaporated milk. If milk is sparse and stuff starts running out, look for evaporated milk because you can cook with it. You can, it's cooking milk basically. And that way you don't have to have fresh milk on hand. You can leave room for meat and other things in your refrigerator. So definitely check out evaporated milk, or if you can find powdered milk. I know that might be harder to find. Also, I saw this. A lot of people have been using it and loving it, so I wanted to try it out. And then we got some frozen burritos. We also got some syrup because the kids like to use syrup. We got 2 things of pepper on accident. We don't use coarse pepper. I think Nick just accidentally grabbed that. But we got some fine pepper, and that's pretty much it. So I feel like we did really good. We didn't grab too much, and I think this will be enough to last us for the next month for sure.
I know this too shall last. Now I've been waiting all day to let you know that I wanna stay here forever, playing it on like the radio. Don't see how it could be better. All I know is don't let go. Stuck in a head rush about it. We're spinning fast, we're moving slow. I don't know how, but we found it. Something supernatural. The space between us. Oh, it feels like home. Oh, you feel like home wherever we go. The space between us is a place to rest your bones. Oh, it feels like home. It's supernatural. I wanna stay here forever, playing it on like the radio. Don't see how it could be better. All I know is don't let go. Stuck in a head rush about it. What's spinning fast, we're moving slow. I don't know how, but we found it. Something supernatural. The space between us. Oh, it feels like home. Oh, you feel like home wherever we go. The space between us.
So in these 2 cabinets, you guys have seen these before. I rearranged them. Everything is different now. It was really hard for me to be able to show you guys while I was doing it. It's too small. But basically, I have all the same stuff in the back. If you guys want to go back to that video, I have one of those. But I just have all of our baked stuff. We got a bunch of like candy, chocolate chips, because we like going to the movies, so I wanted them to still feel like we can do that. I still have all of their lunch stuff in the back, but just right now, I've stored extra food up here. So we have all kinds of baking stuff, biscuits and things so they can have fun. I also, in here, I kind of rearranged this. Well, we are actually out on our friend's property. They have hookups and everything for RV, which is amazing, but we're literally out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so I still have the same stuff up here, which is my NutriBullet stuff. That all goes here. And then we have a few bins of this Prego. I have Chia Seeds, we have Worcestershire and some sauces. And then I have our same stuff we had before. I just pulled out my bin that has my blender on there. We still have all of our sprinkles, which I'm so glad we have. So now the kids can do like cookies and fun stuff. I just keep my little decorative stuff over here for my videos. I still have all my little appliances back here. And let's see. Yeah, we have a bunch of sauce, which is great. I have a big thing of whey protein. I got PB2. That'll stay good for a long time. I also have a big thing of Himalayan salt back there. And then I have 2 Terra's Whays, which this is the kind that we normally use. We do not normally use this kind, but I figured this would last a long time. So, and then we have the PB2. And then I just kind of throw the marshmallows. I have these little egg cooker things for the Instapot. You can make egg stuff, and I just throw those up there, and that's it. So this is my sink, and this is literally packed to the brim. I have stuff in these containers. They stack. I love having my veggies in here. I'm getting ready to label everything, but I just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek. If you guys want to see more in-depth video of how I really organize everything, I can show you that as well. Okay, so we have literally so much. There's some more on the side. I don't know if you can see that. So much macaroni. We got bars and oatmeal and Jell-O. This is for our treat day we have coming up. I bought some almond flour, some oatmeal, and then I have flour and different things back here. I'm getting ready to fill that oatmeal up. I just kind of stuck that in there for today. It's not really organized how I want it to be. I have frosting here. We have baking mix, more baking mix. We have salt and chia seeds, all of our other baking stuff. I have more baked goods and things to actually bake from scratch. We have all kinds of noodles and different things down here. We have ramen. I have 3 flats of ramen that I'll show you guys, or that I already showed you guys. We have spaghetti, and we have more pasta down here. So this is completely packed. And then we also got these. So I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this already, but we have evaporated milk, so you don't have to have fresh milk on hand. If you want to bake or do whatever you need to, you have that. So that is it. Another thing we're doing to prepare is we're cleaning out our entire basement area. Really? How stupid. Okay, so we just got done pulling everything out. Like, I got a bunch of like decor and stuff that I'm just going to take back to storage. Just because I just want to make room for things that are more important, like things for the kids and homeschool and all of that. We're probably going to be bringing other stuff back that we feel like we need now. So this is my project that I'm working on. I'll keep checking in and showing you guys my progress. So I'm checking in with you guys. This is what I have for my outdoor bin. This is all of like, I've been wanting to do this honestly, but now this is kind of forcing me to make room and do what I need to do. I'm keeping all of this stuff just because I feel like I don't know how long we're going to be quarantined and all that stuff, so I want to make sure I have enough learning games and things to do for the kids. If you guys are lacking in space, use Ziploc bags. You don't have to go out and buy these. They're probably not even available anymore. But take things out of boxes and put them into bags, and then you will have more room. So that's what I did for these giant bulky ones, and I had these pouches already. So if you guys can do that, I would highly suggest switching to bags. I have room as far as right now. I can even stack stuff on top. There's like room right here for me to be able to do that. So just checking in to show you guys my progress of what I'm doing. I love this bin. It's got like a handle, so if you guys can get a hold of stuff like this to store things in your garage or wherever you have. I don't have much room. Like I said, like this is all I have down here. So this is how we pretty much store everything, and we go back and forth to our storage. That's what we're getting ready to do right now. So this is everything inside and organized. I'm so happy with it. This bin, we just pull it out and grab things we need to so we can keep switching things out from inside. Love that that's there. These 3 bins, I also keep switching these out. We have Play-Doh, they have blocks and Legos, and these are the things that I don't want in the house where they can get into it. And then my first aid kit. I have a whole video on this, you guys, if you want to check it out. And then I have my puff paint and different things right here in these little containers. So I really love the way everything turned out. And then on the other side we have another opening, but that's just all of our stuff we need for the RV and camera equipment, and everything's pretty much organized like this. We have another one of these bins on the other side to organize stuff. So it looks really nice. I'm really happy with the way things turned out. Taking out literally everything from here so I can store things in the fridge. We got some meat and stuff out here. I pulled everything out, so now I'm storing, like, this is Nick's cigar stuff. We got the sous vide extra Ziploc bags. I have so much more room. Like, I'm moving these. This is my emergency kitchen bag, which I actually will probably, not emergency, but it was for traveling. So now I'm gonna probably use it as my emergency kitchen bag that I need to have on the go with me. So I'm gonna bring that in the house and go through it and organize it. If you guys wanna see what's in it, I can show you. Now I found this little riser. I already had this, so I just stuck this riser up here and I put all of our alcohol in here. This is going to be all of our Instapot stuff, and I'm putting my Instapot down here. It's so freaking dirty. I need to clean it. This was Nick's area, but now I'm taking over everything. Organization amensing. I added these bars. When you're RVing, you're going down the road. These actually make sure they don't pop the doors open and fall out and break and everything. So especially with glass stuff. I also, I don't know if you can see that, I used cheap plastic placemat that I already have from the dollar store, and I wrapped it around some of the bottles in between other bottles. We've never had it break. I just decided to do that today since I'm going through it, but just as an extra precaution. This is not really super organized, but it's better than it was because Nick literally throws things in here. So I just did my best, you guys. When you have a husband like that, you can only do so much. So I put our little cooking supplies. He's got his little, what is that called? Cigar thing. Some bags for the sous vide. That's the thing you like cook it, your meat and stuff in. A couple of our Instapot stuff. We have the air fryer, which we're so excited to try this during quarantine since we have nothing else better to do. And then a bunch of our seasonings for outdoor cooking. But it's definitely not organized the way I want it to. I just needed to know where everything was at. That's pretty much where we're at right now. Here's the first bin I organized. It's got like my kids' binders and school stuff. We have Spanish books and different things in here. We have like paper and art supplies. They have like glue and games. I stuck a few other like stencils and things in here, and this is all like craft stuff I stuck in one little bag they can pull out. So we stick everything in here, and that way they can easily access it. And now I'm getting ready to show you the other one. Okay, next up I have, this is one of my benches. I already did the other one, but now I'm working on this one. So I got all of the school stuff out here. I just want it more accessible for us and easy to get to. So I'm going to be figuring this all out right now. This is like my little toddler caddy that I pull out, and yeah, I'll show you guys my progress in just a little bit. So I pretty much have it organized good enough for now. I just need to finish filming and got some other stuff to do. So I just have all of my like art supplies, homeschool mommy supplies. I'll go through everything in a separate video so I can show you guys what I do for homeschool and some things that I like to have on me that you might still be able to order. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this prepping video for the coronavirus. I know it's kind of crazy out there. It's crazy. So, and if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for, girl? Subscribe and hit that little bell. It's absolutely free. That's the best part about it. And if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you guys. Leave me a box emoji and let me know that you did. We always do that here on my channel. It really benefits my channel when you watch my video all the way through. It's like leaving me a tip, just like when you watch my or click through my Amazon link when you make your Amazon purchase. That also gives me a tip, and it just enables me to continue making these videos for you guys. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and until next time, I'm always your girl, Lorna.
Let you down. Now that I